Dame and Giannis pretty much had a whole year of gelling, and maybe that's over, and maybe you can actually see them come out and play more fluid and play off of each other a lot more.
Can I ask you a question?
What's up?
They act like I don't be doing what I've been doing. I think people just get bored with consistency.
Oh,
Damian Lillard on not getting credit he
I'm
deserves.
just so
I didn't.
over it.
If that's what, hey, listen. If this is what refuels him,
Sure.
and gets
No, I'm
gets
asking you a
him
question.
back
I'm
into
asking
that
you-
mode,
I agree with that.
what's up?
The question is not about him getting back in that mode. It's, do you think Dame doesn't get the credit he deserves?
I think he gets the credit he deserves. Last year was not a great. He even was an all-star starter last year. I didn't think he deserved
forgot
it.
he
shit,
was.
yeah, he
I didn't
sure
think
was.
he. I didn't.
That was a big fuss.
I didn't think he deserved that.
Yeah.
Even as a
I
Dame
thought it was
guy.
Brunson on
I thought it was
Maxey.
Brunson,
Yeah.
but Dame started, and I was like,
Yeah. But what you're saying is right. If that's the chip that he needs to power through and continue to get better, so be it. But Lord knows I'm so tired of hearing it, man.
This
Oh,
is one of the
boy.
points that brought me up to ask, do y'all be watching these player-led podcasts?
Just
Because
clips.
they just be on here just talking the same shit. Everybody's offended. Everybody's finna win a championship. Everybody about to get their shit together. Somebody else next year gonna take Dame's spot and be not having the same type of year and gonna be on there like, man, they forgot.
I saw somebody quoted that said, "Dame, bro, you made NBA 75 over Dwight Howard and
I
somebody
saw that
else."
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like that is
Kyrie, yeah.
ultimate amount of respect.
Yeah.
The league voted you one of the 76 best players of all time.
How many players on that list didn't have a championship or an MVP? Is he the only one?
No, he can't be. Does Dolph Shays have one of those?
Let's look up.
Probably he does.
He probably
He probably got a
does.
championship when it was 6 teams in the NBA. If you were ranking the 75 best players in the league, Dame is at he's in the 60s or 70s. For
Of
sure.
all time or in his current league?
No, in
Oh,
all
yeah.
time.
Oh,
Of that
yeah,
list. In the
yeah.
current league, he's way higher than that.
Yeah.
But, he's towards the bottom of the 75th.
Dame at one point was like top 2, top 3 in
At
the
his
league.
position.
Like Lonzo has never been that.
Is
high.
Dame not that no more?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, at one point he was Steph Curry, then Dame, and now it's
Steph Curry,
Shea,
Luka,
it's Luka, it's Steph,
Shea,
Damn.
Jalen Brunson is
yeah.
now.
Jalen Brunson. Like you can have
Who would you
at
take,
that
Dame
point in
or
time, it's not
Brunson?
really many conversations.
Right
for
now
them.
it's Brunson, but
Who would you take? I didn't say who was better. Who would you take?
what do you like all time? Damian Lillard, but
Why he can't just answer my question?
I did answer the question.
You add in so many different things. Who would you take?
I
I
said-
didn't say all
You have
time.
one season to win a championship. Who's your point guard?
And it's in this year. Now we adding things that you wanted to add additives.
I'll take Damian Lillard.
I give my questions with no additives.
He gotta hesitate. I'm definitely taking Damian Lillard.
I'm
in
taking
that case.
Jalen Brunson. Stop playing with me, boy.
Man, Damian Lillard one of the best shooters of all time.
He is. I'm
Especially-
just
and I can-
arguing, just to argue.
Yeah.
Put the right team around him. I ain't got nobody like Giannis to take the ball out of his hands.
Well, apparently it's.
Oh hell no!
Wait, what?
Who are you having?
Wait, what?
Who are you having?
He's
Some good role players.
Dame and good role players to win a championship, and not Dame and Giannis.
Not just Giannis,
Yeah,
but
you're
to
right.
take the ball
Take
out
the
of his
ball.
hand.
Like
That
Giannis
means
has had the most efficient 30-point
He
season.
think Giannis should be over there.
I was gonna say, I think Giannis about to have an MVP season.
too.
Can I ask you what's the perfect role players for that lineup? Don't think about contracts or nothing. Just the
So
perfect
probably
five.
the two, I would probably go like a Jalen Brown.
That's a role player. He was the Finals MVP.
No, he isn't a prototypical role player.
He's
but
not.
like,
He's not a role.
I think it's fair to
He's a-
give him at least one more star.
yeah.
At
But
least
I'm saying
one
like,
more.
Okay, yeah,
but I'm
I'm
saying
sorry.
like,
I think it's
but I'm
fair.
saying like compared to Giannis, like Giannis has.
I won't cut you
Yeah,
off. Keep going.
Keep
I'm not
Jalen
saying
Brown. You
Jalen
got
Brown.
Jalen
No,
Brown as
no,
is
we're,
like a
we're
leg-
cutting him off.
Let him
50
finish.
seconds.
I'm not saying Jalen Brown's like specifically like.
I get what you mean, but Mike had to clarify and say, give you another role, or give you another star.
Yeah,
go
yeah.
ahead.
But we're
keep
not
going.
calling Jalen Brown on this team.
But
a
you don't
role
think
player.
the fit of Dame and Giannis is better than the fit of Jalen Brunson or Jalen Brown?
I don't let it
Okay.
finish before.
Can I create the
Yeah,
ultimate
I'm sorry.
roster?
Do you think? Do you think?
To let Dame cook?
Let him cook.
So we got Dame at the 1, JB at the 2, right? Then we're gonna go with a guy like OG at the 3.
You do have to put in contracts. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Because he's just going to.
No, I want him to keep going.
At the 4, we can supplement for a nice guy like a Tobias Harris, right there at the 4.
You
or
was
Aaron
fucking
Gordon.
cooking. You
or
was
Aaron
cooking.
Gordon.
You was cooking. Yeah, go Aaron Gordon,
Those
man.
two dudes are like.
Yeah, they are.
I was thinking more so
and
of
with your
Tobias
history,
spacing.
you taking
spacing.
Tobias Harris is crazy.
I was thinking more so for Tobias
Hey,
Harris's shooting,
with
but
the
then I
hey,
considered Aaron
hey,
Gordon as
with
well.
the Tobias Harris shit. Knock it the fuck off and get a 4, right? Please. You were cooking, Darrick.
I'll go Aaron Gordon.
You were cooking.
Now,
And then
who's
at
your
the 5,
man?
we're going to go with I'm trying to look.
Because right now
like
I'm sending 2 at Dame every time he touches the ball because you don't have shooting.
How come I don't?
You don't have shooting that we feel like we should
Jaylen Brown,
really
OG
trust.
Anunoby, very solid shooters. I mean, what you mean?
Who's your 5 man?
At the 5,
Oh man, my damn neck.
I'm considering I can't go too heavy. But yeah, Miles Turner probably fits that.
I kind of like that team.
It's a good.
It's
Is
all
that
like
a championship team?
It's all like top of the line role players too.
It's hard to say it's a championship team because we ain't seen. I hate to say this, we ain't really seen Dame. You know what I'm saying? I think us 3 could put together a better team. I think you.
I would take Giannis. That would be my first thing I'd do. I would take.
Well, I
one of
wasn't
the-
trying to give him another top 10 player.
But no,
Oh, so you
but
gave me
we all
11?
started.
Hey, who's the 11?
The fucking Finals MVP.
Jaylen Brown's 11th in the league?
Bro, but he's the top player in the league
Yeah,
right
I'm
now.
just not
Oh.
literally.
But
I
the
don't
only
have
reason we're doing this because you said to get Giannis off the team.
you said role players, so I'm thinking you're gonna go with Darrick Whites and not
Oh, I
Jaylen
thought
Brown.
you was
Yeah,
doing,
no.
yeah.
I was just saying like a high usage guy like a Giannis.
Jaylen Brown has a high usage.
But not like Giannis.
Of course, he's
That's,
sharing.
that's
how
the
much of a
context.
difference do you think it is?
Probably a lot because Jaylen Brown plays with Jason Tatum and.
Wait.
Well,
I'm going to look it up. I don't know. I'm
I
genuinely
also
don't
asking.
feel
know
like
either.
Giannis probably passes the ball more than Jaylen Brown too.
He's way. Okay. 28.3
That's for
versus
Jaylen?
33.
No.
It's 5% difference. 98th percentile versus 100th percentile.
oh, okay.
It's not that big of a gap.
Is
So yeah.
Jason Tatum up? Can
No,
you look
hold
at
up.
Jason Tatum
Yeah.
though?
Now wait. Now I want you to redo that, but I want you to actually get role players. Nobody that's a 90 in 2K should be
31.
on this team.
Nobody that's the 90.
I'm
2K
going
just
off,
handed
I'm
out
going
90s.
off what you said. And when we went over the 90s for 2K, you keep saying it. You couldn't tell me a name that you didn't
Yeah.
think could be justified to not
Okay.
be a 90.
Okay, so now we're going Dame at the 1.
See, now you the people that make me mad about 2K criticism because it's like they have too many 90s. Who shouldn't be a 90? Nobody. All of them are 90s.
Shit, is Anthony Davis a 90? I don't know. I don't have.
Yes.
I would say
Okay.
hell yeah.
I haven't
he's a
looked.
90.
I haven't looked at the ratings. I didn't
Yes.
know.
I feel like that's a given.
So we're gonna go Dame at the 1, obviously.
Uh-huh.
Bam isn't a 90. I'm guessing. Bam at the 5.
I think he actually is a 90.
No, he got to be. He better be like 88.
I thought I was just
Let's look.
looking
I can
at
look it up for
I
you,
actually no.
but-
I think he is an 88. He is an 88.
I'm gonna go Jaren.
No, he's not a
I'm
90.
gonna go Jaren Jackson at the 4. Mikal Bridges at the 3,
Uh-huh.
and then at the 2, trying to think of somebody that Drew Holiday at the 2.
I like
He went
that
from
team.
clamping Dame up to being his running mate.
I like that team.
Gotta take his kryptonite away from
I
him.
like this team.
Okay.
You got the best role fucking players. You got the borderline, but I agree. I like that team. Bam, Jaren, Mikal, Drew, Dame. I like that team better than the first one.
Really?
Yeah,
I thought Jaylen Brown helped that first team a lot.
he did, but I think this team is just like got everything. Got defense, shooting. You got somebody like Drew Holiday that can put Dame a
Yeah.
little bit off the ball. You got the versatility of Bam, the rim protection of Jaren. I like that team.
Yeah.
I like that
Eventually,
team.
that team's nice. Mikal, Jaren, and Mikal.
Your first team not bad either, but I just think that team
And
may
Bam, I mean.
fit more.
Yeah, for sure.